The Central Texas region was devastated in early July 2025 by catastrophic flooding that took dozens of lives and left communities across the state reeling from destruction. The disaster, driven by an extraordinary rain event tied to the remnants of Tropical Storm Barry, marked one of the deadliest weather-related tragedies in Texas history. Here is a full detailed summary of the incident, its causes, consequences, and ongoing response efforts. Beginning late on July 3, 2025, and continuing into the early hours of July 4, a stalled storm system brought unprecedented rainfall to the Texas Hill Country. The storm, infused with moisture from the remnants of Tropical Storm Barry, dropped 5 to 20 inches of rain across central and southeastern Texas in a matter of hours. Meteorologists described it as a once-in-a-generation flash flood event. The Guadalupe River, one of the state's primary waterways, swelled at an alarming rate. According to reports, the river rose by approximately 26 to 29 feet in just 45 minutes. The speed and intensity of the flooding caught residents off guard, especially in remote camping areas along the river. Despite flood watches and warnings issued by the National Weather Service, the rapid onset of the storm left little time for evacuation. As of July 6, the official death toll stands at 51 individuals, with dozens more still unaccounted for. Among the victims are at least 15 children, many of whom were attending Camp Mystic, a Christian girls' summer camp located along the Guadalupe River. The camp suffered severe devastation as floodwaters inundated cabins and swept away entire structures. Officials report that more than 37 people remain missing, including 27 girls from Camp Mystic. Families have gathered at nearby shelters and emergency centers, hoping for news. Search and rescue efforts continue around the clock, involving local emergency services, state agencies, and federal resources. The worst-hit areas include Kerr County, home to Camp Mystic, where the most significant loss of life occurred, Kendall County, which experienced river surges and infrastructural damage, Travis and Burnett counties, where flash floods overtook rural and urban communities, causing widespread power outages and destroying dozens of homes, and Comfort, Texas, a small town that witnessed entire neighborhoods submerged. These counties, located in the Texas Hill Country, are known for their steep terrain and shallow soil. The geographical makeup of the region makes it particularly vulnerable to flash flooding. Known colloquially as Flash Flood Alley, this region has a history of sudden and severe flood events, but the scale of this disaster was unprecedented. Over 850 individuals have been rescued since the flooding began, including 237 by helicopter. Emergency crews used boats, drones, and high-water vehicles to locate and extract stranded victims. One dramatic rescue involved a woman who clung to a tree branch for hours.